Stop everything. Do you realize how incredibly rare this alignment is? A 7-planet convergence. If you truly understood the significance of this event, you wouldn't ignore it for another second. This isn't something that happens every day. In fact, most people will only have a handful of opportunities in their entire lifetime to witness something like this. But here's the real shocker. No one is really talking about it. Not in the way they should. The spiritual aspect, the massive energetic shift that may already be influencing you at this very moment. Keep watching, because there's one critical detail about this alignment that almost everyone has overlooked. Something that connects all the dots in a way that will completely change how you see it. But before we get to that, there's something even more significant unfolding on this day. Something few people truly understand. Most will sleep through this event, wake up, scroll their phones, and feel nothing. To them, it's just another Friday, another ordinary 24 hours. But you're here, you're watching this. And if that's the case, chances are you've already felt it. Maybe you've been restless, maybe your dreams have been more vivid, maybe you sense something shifting in the air, even if you can't quite put your finger on it. That's because this alignment isn't for the ordinary mind. It's not for those sleepwalking through life. This is an activation, a call for those destined for something greater. And here's the thing, this shift isn't just about harmony and enlightenment. There's a darker side to it. Not every planetary alignment brings blessings. Some bring revelations. They expose hidden truths, and sometimes people aren't prepared for what they uncover. February 28th isn't just another celestial event, it's a cosmic mirror. It reflects everything that has been buried deep within you. For some, this day will feel like an emotional storm. You might feel uneasy, overwhelmed, or as if something inside you is being forced to the surface. Why? Because this alignment isn't just about the planets, it's about you. The shadows we fear don't always come from outside forces. Sometimes they rise from within when we're finally confronted with what we've suppressed for too long. Saturn, the enforcer of karma and judgment, collides with Neptune, the master of illusion and deception. This energy can be deeply disorienting, even dangerous. It distorts perception, making it easier to be misled, manipulated, or swept up in extreme emotions. Imagine waking up and realizing that everything you believed to be true was actually a carefully constructed illusion. That's why February 28th feels like a test. Will you lose yourself in the haze, or will you cut through it? Because here's the truth. This energy isn't here to break you. It's here to awaken you. Those who recognize what's happening will not be controlled by it. The universe only shakes what isn't stable. If something in your life is crumbling, maybe it was never meant to stand in the first place. And here's the most crucial part. If you can navigate this moment without being consumed by the chaos, you will emerge stronger than ever. But here's what no one is discussing. This alignment isn't just unfolding in the sky. It's happening beneath your feet. Everyone is looking up at the 7 planets, but they're forgetting something critical. Earth is part of this alignment too. We're not just observing this event, we're inside it. Think about it. These cosmic forces aren't just passing by. They're colliding with our planet, influencing everything. This isn't just an astronomical phenomenon, it's an activation for Earth itself. And here's where it gets even stranger. The number 8 keeps appearing. 7 planets plus Earth. That makes 8. And in numerology, 8 represents infinity, karmic cycles, and balance, the full circle moment of cause and effect. This means February 28th isn't just an alignment, it's a turning point for the entire planet. Energy doesn't just vanish, it builds, accumulating over time, until the moment it releases and shifts reality. That's why some people have been sensing this change for weeks. It's not just planetary. It's deeply personal. Now here's the question you need to ask yourself. What kind of energy have you been feeding into? Because on this day, whatever you've been putting out into the universe, it's coming back. And remember what I said at the start? That one thing about this alignment that almost everyone has missed. Get ready. This isn't just a planetary event. It's a spiritual activation. 7 planets, 7 energies, each one resonating with a different level of consciousness. 7 isn't just a number. It's a divine sequence, a cosmic staircase. And on February 28th, you are being called to ascend it. Right now, whether you realize it or not, these celestial forces are working on you, testing you, challenging you, awakening you. Mars, the warrior, the fire within you, the force asking, are you ready to fight for your purpose? Venus, the heart, the planet of love, but also emotional truth. Are you still clinging to past wounds, or have you healed? Jupiter, the teacher, the one that expands your destiny. But are you truly ready to embrace it, or are you resisting the lessons? Saturn, the judge, the keeper of karma. If you've avoided your lessons, this is the reckoning. If you've done the work, this is the reward. Mercury, the messenger, the bringer of truth. But truth is sharp. Are you speaking it, or are you lost in illusions? Uranus, the rebel, the lightning strike of awakening. Will you break free, or will you cling to the old ways? Neptune, the visionary, the realm of dreams and higher consciousness. Do you see beyond the illusion, or are you still trapped in it? This alignment isn't just cosmic, it's internal. Every emotion, every challenge, every revelation you experience on this day, these forces are reshaping you from within. And for those truly prepared, this day holds something even more powerful, because if you've ever wanted to manifest something huge, this is your moment. This isn't just a 7-planet alignment, it's happening on a new moon, and that changes everything. A new moon marks a fresh start, but when combined with this alignment, it's like pressing the reset button on destiny itself. Pause everything. Do you realize how rare this moment truly is? The energetic field on this day isn't just open, it's wide awake. The universe isn't just listening, it's actively responding. And here's the key. Whatever you send out today will be amplified. If you focus on fear, it will grow. If you cling to doubt, it will solidify. But if you embrace clarity and take action, things will move faster than you can imagine. This is the perfect time to set your intentions in motion. Here's how. Write them down, not just in your mind, physically put them on paper. Speak them aloud. Your voice carries energy, and when you declare something, it ripples through the universe. Take action. Even the smallest step sends a powerful signal that you are ready. Because here's the truth. This alignment isn't just influencing you, it's setting things in motion behind the scenes. Some will wake up on March 1st feeling like something shifted overnight. Others, they'll wonder why nothing in their life ever changes. The difference? One understood the energy, the other ignored it. If you've been feeling disconnected from the world lately, like you no longer belong in the old ways, there's a reason. You are being separated. Not everyone is meant to awaken, but you are. This alignment isn't just about planets moving in space. It's a dividing line, a signal that we are entering a new phase of the unseen battle. Some will remain trapped in cycles they don't even realize exist, going through the motions, following routines, blind to the change unfolding around them. But not you, because you can already feel it. The energies of this alignment are closing a major karmic cycle. The unseen battles, they're shifting, and that means your role is shifting too. For so long you've been waiting, preparing, growing, but the time for playing small is over. This alignment is an activation, a call to step into your power. Some will ignore it, some will resist it, but those who are ready, they will rise. Because the separation has begun. The world is changing, and so are you. But here's what makes this alignment different. It's happening under a new moon, and that changes everything. New moons have always been a time of beginnings, a chance to reset, to clear the slate, to start again. But this isn't just a reset, it's a complete erasure. Imagine a cosmic vacuum pulling in everything outdated, stagnant, and misaligned with the new reality. Old stories, limiting beliefs, worn-out timelines, all being sucked into the void. And here's the most mind-blowing part. What happens next is entirely up to us. Because when something is erased, something new must take its place. This is why this day is so critical. The universe is in a highly receptive state. The veil is thin. The energetic field is like wet cement. Whatever you impress upon it will start to harden into reality. So ask yourself, what energy are you feeding into this shift? Doubt, fear, hesitation? If so, be careful, because whatever you hold in your heart today will echo into the future. There is no neutral ground anymore. This is a moment of creation. The universe is recording every thought, every feeling, every whisper of intent. This isn't just about what's leaving, it's about what's being built in its place. And the question is, what are you creating? Because whether you're aware of it or not, it's already happening. Once this day passes, everything set in motion will begin unfolding rapidly. The energy won't slow down, it will accelerate. Some will feel it immediately. Like a shift in the air, the stillness before a thunderstorm, the electricity of something massive about to unfold. Others will wake up feeling different, but won't quite understand why. And then, reality will begin to catch up. You see, the effects of this alignment won't be instant in the way most people expect. It's not a switch being flipped, it's more like a boulder starting to roll downhill. At first, it moves slowly, but as it gains momentum, nothing can stop it. What was once hidden will be revealed. Systems that seemed unshakable will begin to fracture. The beliefs that once made sense will no longer fit. The old paths, the outdated identities, the structures we relied on, they will start to collapse, and for those who refuse to move with the shift, they will feel the pressure more than anyone else, because this energy is not passive, it is not gentle, it is forcing change. For some, that change will feel like liberation, a long-awaited breakthrough, the release of chains they've carried for years. For others, it will feel like chaos, like the ground beneath them is cracking, like everything they once relied on is slipping away. Because this energy does not care about comfort, it does not care about resistance, it only cares about truth. And the truth is this: the world is shifting, and you must shift with it. The universe is giving you a choice: evolve or be left behind. If you're still watching, I appreciate your time and energy. If you found this message valuable and want to see more, consider subscribing. Your support means everything. And if you've felt this shift, if you've sensed something changing within you, share your thoughts in the comments. Let's navigate this together. Until next time, stay aware, stay intentional, and embrace the shift. And remember, this is only the beginning.